Of course, a big agriculture state. Senator, what have you heard on this?
Hey, first of all, I want to shout out to that farmer. We need many people like him here in the Senate when he's talking about climate 10 to 20 years down the road, talking about thinking ahead on new markets. That's refreshing. So what I've heard on the Chinese thing is that Lighthizer is in there right now on our Senate luncheon, so he didn't talk about that yet.
Our trade representative, Robert Lighthizer. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Exactly. So when it comes to China, I think they're going to do the two-step right into the 2020 election. They're playing the long game, great patience, great endurance. They've got some problems in their own economy. So I think they're going to probably come our way when it may mean deferring these tariffs, might be buying more agricultural products, but I wouldn't trust them because I think until 2020, November, we can't really tell what they're going to do. That's my take.
So you would be for an enforcement mechanism that can monitor whether they're keeping their word, right? Whether you check it every month or quarter, I don't know what the plans are, right?
Yes. Verify. I don't even trust. I just say verify, because if we don't do that, we're giving them all the benefit of the doubt, and their behavior over the last decade, especially recently, would say be careful.
Yeah. You know, Senator Mitch McConnell has said that if indeed the president is impeached in the House and it goes to the Senate for a trial, he's clearing the calendar so that they can focus on that. Even the USMCA thing, the accord pushed between ourselves, the trade accord, and the Canadians and the Mexicans. Do you think that's a good idea? Would he be feeding the narrative that Democrats say it's Republicans who can't walk and chew gum at the same time?
No, that's a faux argument, because we've been waiting 6 to 9 months. And now when you're dropping impeachment on the doorstep, I don't think that's bona fide. I do not think impeachment will take as long as many think, because I don't think we're going to get any new information. This will be the fourth rendition, from the behind closed doors to the public hearings to the congressional experts. So, and I see Republicans in the Senate having more solidarity than what they did a month ago. So we'll get to the USMCA, and sadly, we're doing it now because I think Pelosi's run into political issues where it looks like impeachment is falling flat, especially in the swing states. That's the nature of the beast of my new job now. So many times we do things when it's based on the wrong reason.
But do you worry that we're getting caught up in impeachment, even the Senate, even if it's quick, you know, a lot of things could suffer in the meantime. We could have a shutdown. We could have a budget that isn't ultimately approved. I know you have separately concerns about this one, and even a defense measure that you say we can't afford. What do you think?
We can't afford what we're doing in defense, and I think defense is the most important thing the federal government does, maybe along with infrastructure and our safety net programs that are going to pot as well. But I don't think this amount of time delay, there'd been some of it off for Christmas anyway. I think we've learned how to work with some dispatch on things that we know will be signed by the president. USMCA is a big winner. I'm disappointed with a few of my colleagues that don't like the part on biologics and biosimilars. That's defending a broken healthcare industry, so that's misguided. It's going to pass with ease, and I don't think we're going to linger long in the Senate on impeachment, so I'm okay with that. All I'm saying is, finally, Pelosi was playing footsie with it for the last 6 months.
All right, Senator, always good catching up with you. Thank you for taking the time.
Good to be on.
All right, in the